Hello, coaches and basketball enthusiasts. Welcome to the Coach Carvalho podcast, the podcast that explores the world of statistically based basketball strategies and bold training methods. I'm Coach Carvalho, your host. In today's episode, I am thrilled to share some unconventional coaching methods and insights that I have developed over my years of coaching. In the early stages of my coaching career, I came to a pivotal realization that traditional approaches in competitive basketball were no longer enough to propel my team to success. It was evident that a shift towards innovative strategies was necessary to truly elevate our performance on the court. Relying solely on traditional strategies limited our potential and left us falling short in crucial moments. This realization sparked a desire to explore new and unconventional methods that could potentially revolutionize the way I approached and coached the game. As I embarked on this journey, I discovered a newfound sense of excitement and motivation. The prospect of pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo fueled my drive to push the limits of what was possible on the court, to level the playing field and boost my team's success on the court, particularly when up against opponents of superior individual talents. It is crucial to think innovatively and adopt bold strategies that differentiate you from the competition. This led me to explore alternative methods to increase my team's chances of success. One pivotal shift that revolutionized my defensive strategy approach was the adoption of combo defenses. Unlike traditional combo defensive tactics like triangle and two and box and one, my combo defense combines individual and zone principles to shut down the impact of the opponent's key players. By effectively neutralizing the opponent's key players, we are able to control their offensive flow, balance, and reduce their shot attempts per possession. The objective is to minimize the opponent's point production per possession to a manageable level, making them vulnerable to defeat. This approach not only enhances our team's defensive efficiency, but also inspires our players to pursue defensive excellence. Another significant shift in my coaching style arose from implementing daring training methods aimed at elevating the offensive capabilities of my players and the boundaries of our offensive style of play. This involved developing fundamentally sound players capable of playing in multiple positions. Through challenging, intense, and dynamic drills, we cultivated a positionless and adaptable offense that capitalized on our players' diverse skill sets. This positionless transition offense enabled us to introduce unpredictability to our game plan, capitalizing on mismatches by leveraging our players' abilities against the defense. To enable you to understand my perspective on the game, note that at the core of my coaching philosophy lies a fearless dedication to challenging conventions and defying the status quo. I view each game and challenge as an opportunity to push the boundaries of what is possible, both for myself and my players, where preparation, adaptability, and unpredictability form the foundation of my coaching philosophy. Whether coaching superstar teams or underdogs, my objective remains consistent: to inspire my players to exceed expectations and lead them to victory. When I prepare a team for competition, my goal is to ensure that my team will be able to perform at peak efficiency with a clear understanding that every game presents a challenge to our collective determination and boldness, making the pursuit of excellence an incredibly gratifying experience. By embracing innovation in coaching, I open myself to a world of possibilities, from integrating data analytics to implementing bold training methods and being open to new ideas and willing to experiment. I discovered strategies that not only enhanced my team's performances, but also set us apart from the competition, bringing fresh excitement to my coaching, players, and fans. As I continue to evolve as a coach, my aim is to push the boundaries of unconventional coaching. Well, coaches, that wraps up today's episode. If you found today's episode insightful, please show your support by leaving your likes and comments on our podcast website. Your feedback helps us to continue bringing you valuable content, and your engagement is vital in attracting on-site advertisements. Remember that you can access our podcast on various platforms, including TuneIn, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and more. Just search for Coach Carvalho Podcast to catch up on all of our episodes. Coaches, I look forward to having you as our guest on our next episode. Remember that greatness is not achieved by conforming to norms, but by daring to push boundaries. Until next time, keep innovating and keep winning. This is Coach Carvalho signing off.